Hello! Cat in the background. Right, this one is quite simple. It is about the Zflip. Hang on, there we go. Actually quite impressed with, I'm filming this on the iPhone, oh God, I can't remember what it was, 13 Pro, Max, whatever. And it's doing a really good job at going in and out of shot on this one. I cover my face. So this is a video just about, it's been about 6 or 7 months with this phone. Absolutely love it because I love the form factor. That is great when you stick it in your pocket. Rather than a massive candy bar width thing like an iPhone or even the bigger versions of these, either the Folds or the, I don't even know what they're on now, 23 Ultras. Still a big phone for your pocket because it digs right in you, wherever. Yeah, it digs in. Quite uncomfortable. This, it might be a little bit thicker, but you don't notice that at all. You really don't notice that whatsoever. The video on it, absolutely love the quality of video. So you get, oh, let me just get it in focus. There we go. So when you're using the high sort of highest spec video, it is HDR10 plus, and you can sort of grade it a little bit. You can muck about with it a bit, which I found you haven't really been able to do with the iPhone. But looking at this now, actually looks really, really good, and it's actually tracking my face. I never noticed it doing that before, but it's on its, I don't know what iOS it's on, but it's on the beta, so it gets updates before most other people, but you run the risk of it bricking your phone, which I think that Apple should take a little bit of responsibility for, you know. Apple, naughty, naughty. But this is absolutely marvellous. It's my daily phone. The cameras are great for taking photos. Obviously, don't take any pictures of the moon because it just does a fake. Oh, look at that, it's missed it there. Dude, and it's missed it there again. Not like the Sony. The Sony never misses that. That's a ZV-10. So, yeah, if you take a picture of the moon, it's going to automatically download a picture of the moon and put it into your image. Bet you didn't know that. But that's a thing that Samsung have been doing for a little while. Bit naughty, but they say, you know, you're taking a picture of the moon, we're going to make your picture the best that we can and make it look professional, even though you haven't taken a picture. So sort of it's an AI thing, really. I haven't taken a picture. I might try it, actually, take a picture of the moon, see what happens when the moon comes out. Bloody cloudy all the time. Rain and cloud. We need some, what is it? Oh, I'm not sure what it's like today. But anyway, it's really epic phone. The only issue I have with it, I use my phone pretty much closed all the time. It's, bear with me. So I can use all the apps in this special app you get so that you can run whatever apps you sort of want to. And I do it all through there. So you can get, yeah, it's not going to focus again, is it? Anyway, there we go. But what I've noticed, I don't know, maybe it's because I don't open it. Absolutely fine when it's fully opened. Come on, focus, iPhone. It was impressing me a minute ago. There we go. Not really impressing me much now. It's absolutely fine there. There's no wibbles and wobbles, but I've noticed it's quite loose here. I don't know if anyone else is having it, but it, where was it? There's the worst. Hang on, let's get this focusing again. Not on me. There we go. So it's got that much movement in there. And I have had a few times when you've opened it, the hinge feels like it's catching inside somewhere. And like I said, I don't really use the it closed, opened even, because I even do my videos with it closed. You just hold it around that way and it gives you your really cool videos. So other than that, yeah, really impressed with it. This is why I've kept my iPhone, because if that's getting loose now after, what, 6-7 months, not sure what it's going to be like after a year or a couple of years. I don't reckon it's going to sort of hold on there. I reckon it's going to have its day sort of within a year, which is something that Samsung need to have a look at, because your phone should be lasting longer than a year. The battery life on it, okay, it seems absolutely fine, but occasionally, like today, I found a massive drain. Haven't used it any more than I normally would, but just after lunchtime, it was at 20%. I have no idea why. Really no idea why. But I used to get that with the iPhone as well, but not as much as this. So weird battery drains in phones, it seems to be a norm these days, but it's only every now and again. Maybe it's the battery draining itself out to then recharge fresh. Maybe it's a battery maintenance thing. I don't know, but I do think it's pretty weird, and it's not something I like, because thinking that you've got loads of battery, if you look at your phone and think, bloody hell, I've hardly got any battery left, better plug it in. Lucky I can do that at work, but with the newer phones, they take quite a bit of power. So unless you've got a decent power brick plugged in, which most companies won't let you plug into their supplies without them being tested, which my company will, you have to plug it into the back of the your computer, which generally is just a 3.0 USB outlet, which they don't. I know they're more powerful, but out the back of a computer, it's just standard. It doesn't really have much power for charging. I just like the way that this is actually tracking my face. It's bloody marvellous. It's really, really good. Oh, the cat's gone outside with the other cat. Absolute nightmare, those two. He gets up at stupid o'clock in the night to ask to go outside, and then you have to wait for him to come back. It's early hours. It's really annoying, because he literally scratched the door down to try and get out, to make you get up and let him out. So, and sometimes he'll only stay out for 5-10 minutes. Other times he stay out for hours. So you just have to wait for that scratch to wake you up again. So there we go. That is my findings of the Zflip 5, or Zflip, whatever you like to call it. Let's see if we can get that on. I can't remember which one it is. Is it that one? There we go. Look, double screen. That, I love that, because you can actually see yourself while you're videoing yourself, which works when it's down as well. I don't know if it'll turn off when I do that. Yeah, it does. It's a shame. Let me just show you the video. So it's in photo mode. You can do photos as well. So there we go. Hang on, is it going to focus again? Oh, your focus box is moved. So there you go. There's the video. Sorry about the mess in the room. It's a good little phone. If I'm worried about the hinge, I must say I am. I'm not worried about the crease. There doesn't seem to be any bubbles like what I had with my Fold originally. I had some bubbling. I sent it back and they scratched the hell out of it. A brand new phone, and they wouldn't take any. They wouldn't take any liability on what they've done, damaged a brand new phone. They didn't care. So I got rid of that. And it's this one now. I just worry about the hinge. I didn't worry about the hinge on the Fold, but this just feels a little bit more, it's like it's going to break. And where do I stand if it does? Because I know Samsung are just saying, well, you've misused it. Well, I don't really unfold my screen that much, so it doesn't really get a massive amount of folding. But I've got screen protector on. It's always had screen protector on, always had a case on it. It's in absolutely perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with this at all. There's no knocks or anything on any of the bezels or anything. It's not been dropped, nothing. So my worries are the hinge and how long it's going to last. And that is why I've kept my iPhone. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I should just keep hold of it until it does go. I did think about switching back to my iPhone. This one's ready to upgrade, so I could upgrade it to a 15. Or I could wait and see if they're going to bring something else out, which they might do soonish. 16, 15B or whatever, 15 and a half, who knows. Let's see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. You know what to do. My subscriber count is going up, which is good, which is bloody marvellous. Excuse me. I will leave a link in the description to buy one of these. You can probably get them on Amazon anyway now. And maybe the case in that, if I can find my link to the case. Absolutely perfect case, because it's got the buttons covered, which if you didn't have them covered, which you can, most cases don't have them covered, it's just like a divot in there, which you have to have on, oh, come on, focus, which you have to have on that bit because it's a fingerprint sensor, but some of them have it there as well, which then makes it really hard to do the volume. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Get me in focus, my hand, there we go.